everybody, this is Pramita here, and today I'm going to do a prep with me, journal with me kind of video. I have already posted the first part, which you must have watched by now, and basically what I'm trying to do is I'm going to prep the page and film it, upload it of course, and then then the next time I'm going to prep the page. I'm going to show you what I've done to the previous one. So if you remember correctly, I had not done anything over here. This is a work in progress basically. So what I have done is I've just stuck these stickers over here, and this is my front page now after that I had finished journaling. I think it's looking pretty good. So we are going to move on to the next page. So the next page is going to be like for 2nd and 3rd June. I know when I will upload this, it will be past those days. So, but still I am trying to film this. So I'm going to layer down a few papers in the beginning. So here I have a few decoupage papers which I want to use this time. I will show you what I have over here. So I have a few decoupage papers which are pretty vintagey looking, and I might add something from here, and I am not sure yet, but let me go through this and show what I have. So these are basically not cardstock but thinner papers suited for journaling and stuff. This will be a cool background, even this maybe. So I might snip something off from these pages and use them. So, and this is a bigger sheet like so. So it's pretty interesting looking. I might snip off this part and use it. So let's begin this with this first of all. So what I can do is at the very beginning, I don't know if my camera is a little bit shaky today, but I'm trying to do my best. So I can use this paper, and since I'm working on both the pages, I don't mind if the papers are a little bit bigger. So I might prep both the days at one go. I like that because that helps to reduce my some kind of work. So I'm going to use the scissors this time, and then maybe I'm going to rip this part up. So I am going to use my scissors, and now I am not sure how it is going to look on the page because I am worried about the size of this. So okay, so this is what I would want to use. This is very monochromatic one, and this gives me ample scope for improvising. I might put in something in the middle, but I'll have to score the middle a little bit so that it works out fine. Okay, so what I can do is I can add some background pieces to make it a little bit more interesting, like a book illustration like so, or something of this sort. So it can be like so. Okay, so but I'm not too happy with this. I don't know, something is not working out. So even before I put this down, I might put something else. So what I'm going to do is, sorry, I'm all over the place today. and I'm trying my best to not create a mess. I'm going to just trim 3 piece papers. I'm just going to tear this part up because I find this is a tad bigger than my liking. If my camera decides to play hooky, then I don't know what's going to happen, because I'm trying my best to prep pages on camera, and that's not an easy job, and I really admire those ladies who are able to do this effortlessly, and I am not ashamed to claim that I'm not one of them. And yeah, so this is how it's looking. I might put it like so, okay, but before this I need to put a little bit of wash kind of thing. So what I can do is I am going to use my distress crayons. I did talk about the distress crayons quite a while back, and what I'm going to do is, this is a wet wipe I have, or the baby wipes, and this is my distress crayon. I only have one set. I think I got this when Tim Holtz had first come out with this distress crayon, and I like it, as you can use them on the go, and it requires a little bit of prep only. So it's going to be like so. I have it over here. I don't know how long is this going to be. I have no idea, but I'm trying my best to finish it within the time frame. 15 minutes is the most that I can spend on this filming stuff. It's okay. No, it's not. It's getting all covered up, so it has to be like so. So maybe I can trim this part up a little bit. I can put something over here. So let me put this first, and then I can work around it. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to glue this up. Once again, when I'm gluing this part up, I'm going to leave the edges glue free, because I might go in and tuck some things in. So the first thing I do is, I take this decoupage paper. This is not tissue paper. This is thicker than a tissue paper, but it's pretty thin, so works for me. And I'm going to glue this part up. So I am going to do this, and I'm sure the whole thing is going to get covered up, the whole distress crayon part. So I need to work something with that. So that's the first thing I lay down on my page, and I'm going to work around it. It's not always that I layer up things initially and then decide what to do. Sometimes I work in this fashion also, and now you can see how I'm going to add a little bit of greenery sort of thing around this decoupage area. Now I'm not very particular about how dark or light it's going to be. I'm just randomly adding. I'm putting my finger like so. You can do it with your water soluble crayons also, in any other brand if you have, or maybe your gelatos. I don't know, I don't have any gelatos. So it's going to be like so, and then we'll see from here. So now I can put a little bit of, I had this packaging, and I tore it into bits and pieces because I had made a charcoal sketch at the back of this package, but I didn't have the heart to throw this away. Just look at me and my scrappy ways. So I'm going to take this out a little bit and add this like so. So now you can see how it's going to look. So this is a packaging. Actually, I bought a few stuff from an art store, local art store, paint store. That fellow gives me quite a few good deals. I'm pretty familiar face over there. So I often visit this because he always has some kind of discount going, That's good for me. And I'm going to take this up a little bit more, getting adventurous. So okay. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to prep on camera. I've tried and failed again and again. So I might trim this part off. I'm not sure. Yeah, I am sure. So I'm going to trim this part up. And this is looking pretty dark sort of thing. And I might go in and add a little bit of craft stuff on this side also, making a mess. Okay, so it's a good kind of mess basically. I like my camera is constantly shaking because of my gluing and putting on stuff and things like that. So it's like so. And now what I might do is I might add a few washi. So what I'm going to do is I have a few wider washies that I do not use as much as I should. So I'm going to use this newsprint kind of washi, and as you can see, I'm pretty ruthless while I'm taking this off. So I'm going to put this at the top, okay, and my page is more or less done. I don't know if I'll be able to do a second part of this, because if 80% of the page is done, then I might not do anything. So that's that. And I might put something over here, maybe some stickers or something. I need to dig into that. So let me see. Okay, so now I'm digging into my stash of folders that I did talk about, and I'm going to use some stickers maybe. Okay, I'm going to use some book ephemera, book botanical sort of thing. I can put it over here. Yeah, so I can put it over here. It's looking okay sort of thing. Yeah, so I'll put it over here and we'll make it work. So it's not always that I tear up pages and put them down. So I might put it over here. So it's looking like so. So it's actually a 2-page spread, you can say. And yeah, so I can put a little bit of color. So I have the sticker which says love it. I can put it over here. So there you go. And I can also put in a figure or a lady that I have in my stash, maybe this one. So she can stand out here, and maybe over here. So yeah, I can put it over here. I can take this backing off and I'm trying my best to take the backing off, because when you're doing stuff on camera, it becomes harder. I don't know if it's that the case for everyone, but at least it's for me. Like, it takes longer than I presume I would if I'm doing it off camera. So let me take this off and come back. So here I am. So maybe I'm gonna put it over here. I like it over here. Changed my mind, and I'm going to put it over here. Yeah. So this page is practically a little bit empty, and I might go in and add something, but I'm not sure what it would be. So let me dig into my stuff and see if I can add something. So okay, I have this pack of stickers, and I might go in with this airmail sticker or something else for that matter. No, I can use this one because I'm kind of using the reddish tones in all over the page, so I might go with this. So I'm going to take the backing off. Wow, now it seems to cooperate with me, so I can put it over here. So it's a very randomy sort of thing that I'm doing. I want to put something over here, but I'm not sure what it would be. So let's see what we can put in. Maybe a tiny butterfly. I have a butterfly stamp. I already have a butterfly. I don't want to put a butterfly. Maybe some stamp. Okay, so I have a stamp pack. I'm going to dig into this and see what I can use. So I can use this stamp. I did use this a while back because these are all from Marianne's shop. Please check that shop out. Sometimes she has some awesome products, and I find it pretty interesting. So I can put it like so. So it's a little bit tilted, and that's what I want. So my page is basically done. I can put in the date and start journaling. So I hope you like this page, and if you want to see more of this kind of videos, then please comment below. Otherwise it's something I would presume that you have not liked, and I would do more of such videos. And if you like to see more, then of course you'll have to subscribe. And if you want to get remain connected to me, you can join my group on Facebook. It's called Bluegrass Journals. You can follow me on Instagram. It's called it's Pramita2306. I'll post all the links below, and yeah, so you can check them out. Bye.